Hey guys, it's Gina, and welcome to Tuesdays with Gina. I realize that the lights are bad. The lighting is horrible. I'm in my office, but I can't get one, two, three, six can lights to come on. So all of my lighting in my office is like non-existent. I'm using a little desk lamp today to work. What do you think about that? Yes, it's Tuesdays with Gina. Now, last week I filmed the Tuesdays with Gina, uploaded it, and never made it public. And I wasn't really that satisfied with it either. So, yeah, I'm just going to skip that. And I don't have any lips on, so I'm just wearing the Ulta Butter Balm Clear. Just a little. Because what I'm going to talk about is my favorites, and this is still one, even though it's clear. You can get them in many colors. It's like Ulta price, but I love it. So I'm going to talk about some things that I'm loving in this fall season. This is exactly what last week's was about, so don't even ask. I'm not going to publish it now. Wasn't real satisfied with it anyways, but I do want to tell you about the Clinique Super Balanced Silk Makeup. I picked this up in ivory. That's my color. I am loving this. I was going to do a full review on it, but here it is. I love it. The only difference, they've already had Super Balanced makeup. It's not new, but the new part is the silk. And for those of us with dry skin, it's going to go on smoother. Whatever they put in it to indicate the silk is what makes me love it, because I didn't really care for just the Super Balanced, but when they added the silk portion of it, I really like it. I'm not hearing a whole lot of people talk about it, but it does have an SPF 15 in it. And the one thing I don't like, which we all probably already know about Clinique, is it doesn't come with a pump. Not a fan. Not a fan. Clinique, not a fan. This is something that I just recently got from the Disney store. And is it not adorable? Look at this little silicone type lid. I'm here in my office. I only bought one for my home, but now I want one for my office because of the lid. Because like if I go off and help in the food bank, or I get called away with someone, boy, it's so dark. I'm so sorry, guys. There's just nothing I can do about it. Literally, the only light I have is this desk light, and I pulled it up so we could get some brightness, but I realize it's dark. I realize it, and I'm sorry in advance. But you know me and Disney cups, and this is the cutest one I think I've ever bought. I love it, love it, love it, love it. In the Clinique days, I bought this in a boxed set that had this and an eye cream and a mask, overnight mask, and a lip exfoliator. But this is not new. It is not a new product. Years ago, decades ago probably, I think, I used this as my moisturizer. But it is the Clinique Moisture Surge Moisture, and it looks like that, and it is very like, look at its string, little string, and it's, what I like about it is once you put it on the skin and you rub it in, maybe 2 minutes later, it is not tacky. There's no tackiness. Your face feels just soft and supple, but not tacky. That's what I like about it. It provides moisture without that. Sometimes when you put on a night mask, and this is just this is just a moisturizer. It's not a mask. But when you put that real thick, goopy stuff on, and you have that tackiness that never goes away. Hence, me and my sister, because my sister's here on vacation and she leaves on Wednesday, but thank God she's here for me tomorrow. She's going to take me to the doctor to get my next round of shots. So hubby didn't have to take the day off, but she's been here for 3 weeks. And last night, because Tammy, Uppy Speeds 59, put on a mask 2 or 3 days ago. Um, the raw milk one. And so we went and picked it up and had a spa night last night, which was a lot of fun. But at the end, you're supposed to pat it in. I mean, you can watch the whole review of it on Tammy's page. I'm not going to go do all that. But at the end, you didn't wash it off. You just patted it in. Well, we're in bed last night, me and Honey. And it is dark, right? But I had my phone on. The light from my phone was on. And Honey goes, "Why is your face all red?" I was like, "Really?" I said, "Because it feels like it is just going to burst open right here." He said, "Well, that's where it's red." And I was like, I don't know what in the world is going on, but I can't take it. So I had to get up and wash that stuff off in the middle of the night. But while we were doing it, and then today my face is really, really, really soft. But I didn't, I think you were supposed to leave it on when you were done. I couldn't do that. I'm too sensitive. But I'm really loving this. I'm not having any issues with it. Well, you can't even see it. You cannot even see it. We don't have any light in here, but you want some light? You want some light? I want some light. No, I'm kidding. This little $6 lip balm, menthol and eucalyptus balm. I love it so much that I not get up because it sits right on my computer, right on the keyboard, right here. Just right here in the middle of the night because I watch YouTube videos all night long. And that's how I sleep, with earphones. And I'll put this on 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night. I love the way my lips are feeling. So if you're dry and cracky in the winter or the fall and winter or anytime, it doesn't matter when, but anytime, I really, really recommend this Smith's lip balm. I don't know if they have other scents. I got it at Sephora. It was on the little, when you're going to check out, that place where they get you? You know that place? Yeah, really, really, really loving that. And then this is something that I can't say I love because I've used it. I just loved it from the very moment I seen it. And I wanted it. And my sister bought me for my birthday, my sister that's here, just while she was here, she bought me the Smashbox lighted up holiday set that had 6 lipsticks and a mattifier in it. And I was allergic to it, so I had to return it. And this is what I replaced it with. Is that not the cutest face powder you've ever seen? Now, I don't know if I want to swatch it because I don't know if I want to use it. And she said, "You're never going to use that." And I said, "I might not." She said, "You're so weird. Why would you want it if you don't want to use it?" But everybody, they talk about the stuff that they love, and I knew this was out, and it's been out for a while. As a matter of fact, the lady at the MAC counter said, "No, we don't have those. Those were limited edition." I was like, "Are you sure?" Because online it says you have 3. And she was all, "What online?" She was all, I don't know. We don't have any of those. Those are out." I said, "Well, I'm just saying that online it says." She goes, "What do you mean online?" I said, "You go on the Macy's website and you go to the MAC section in the beauty section, and it asks you your location, and it says Vintage Fair has 3. Well, she went a hunting, and sure as the world, she had more than 3 actually. She goes, "We do have some." So I got it yesterday. So it is a love because I wanted it really bad, but I mean, I don't mind swatching this part to kind of show you that it is just, I would say it's along the lines of the meteorites, the Girl on Meteorites that you swirl, and it's just a finishing powder. I'm going to assume that's what it is. It is called Pearl Matte Face Powder. That's just what it's called, Pearl Matte Face Powder. And it is so stinking adorable. I don't know if I want to touch all that stuff because I don't want it to go away. I got my Fitbit from my honey. That's what I got for my birthday from my honey. And I got, which I already sent it back. I shared it last week. I'm sorry. I got Tatcha 2 serum pack. One was a night one and one was under the makeup serum. And it was off QVC and it was like $110. And I got it there, and you have 30 days to try it. On my 30th day, I shipped that sucker out. Because the mask, I just couldn't take the tackiness. I loved the packaging, but packaging isn't a reason to keep something. So I returned that. So honey's going to we'll figure something else out, because I got the Fitbit and I got the ABH Modern Renaissance palette from my husband for my birthday, which you all know that already. And then I got the Tatcha. That was what I got this year for my birthday. So $100 for the Sephora VIB sale. And then my boss bought me this. He bought me the new iPad Pro for my birthday. And it doesn't have a case yet, so I'm really nervous about it. I got one coming in the mail. Honey bought it for me, and it's really cute. I'll show it to you when I get it. So, I took it off, but I promised Honey that I would wear my patch all day long, because I'll just go ahead and tell y'all, since it's Tuesdays with Gina, I'm going to tell you. I had some troubles with my eye yesterday. I was at the mall with my sister, and all of a sudden we walked in. With the Sephora's outside our mall, and then you walk in the doors, and you just kind of go straight, and there's our Macy's. Well, about halfway from the front doors to Macy's entrance, I haven't been able to see anything in the middle of my eye. But all of a sudden, it was like I could see, but there was a veil over it, and so everything was cloudy, which, of course, it makes you kind of stop, and you're like, what's going on? I don't understand what's going on. So, and then my eye started hurting really severely last night. So I think I'm seeing better, which is causing strain because the eyes are trying to readjust. So hubby has made me promise that I will wear my patch all day. So I took it off for you all because it's ugly. Here we go. There it is. There's Gina's patch. She's rocking the patch. But anyways, so that's kind of what I look like with my stupid eye patch on. But, if I rest it like they asked me to, it is getting better. But this is how I go out in public. And I don't care if I'm in a room or out of a room, but I feel better like that. And I know it still looks ridiculous, but it's helping. And so I go to the doctor for my next round of shots tomorrow. So pray for me, people. Pray for the Gina, because I, every time I get x-rays, they just look better and better and better. So I'm praying that the vision is just coming back. I believe with all of my heart that it will. I have no doubt. Serve a great big God. We all know that. We already know Gina's a miracle. So there it is. There is Tuesdays with Gina today, and it's longer than I wanted it to be. I don't know how much editing I'm going to do. So the day you're seeing this at 3 o'clock, I will have already went to the doctor. Oh, I wonder if I should put this out today. If I can get this uploaded on Monday, even though it's Tuesdays with Gina, so that you can pray for me tonight, that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. Because you won't actually normally see this till 3 o'clock tomorrow. My appointment is at 7:50 a.m. Pacific time. And so I would love prayers from all over the country, all over the world. That would be awesome. Because the better we can get this done, the more I can get back to what I enjoy, which is making videos. A lot of. Okay, I can't take that and with you on there. So anyways, there it is. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.